Apologies if you came on and it closed off. My live stream did a weird thing, so I was a bit confused. Anyway, if you're here, I'm going to get on with this because I have never live streamed before and this is my first time. So if there's anything a little weird or anything technical that's going a little strange, please bear with me as I'm trying to, trying to figure it all out. I've had this channel since 2017, never live streamed since then somehow, but we're doing it today and I'm reacting to some music that people have sent over and hopefully some people are interested in this music because there's quite a few new indie artists that came my way, sent over some music. I got a cup of tea too. That, yeah, sounds pretty cool, sounds pretty interesting. Some diverse genres that have come my way. But yeah, definitely interested to see what we've got coming. So yeah, make sure you share the live stream as well, share it around. And if you are somebody who has sent your music over, you might be getting reacted to. I'm going to react to as many as I possibly can. But also we can chat some music too. It doesn't have to be rigid. We can just have a little chat and yeah, take it from there. So I think there's a few people here, not too many. So I don't know whether to wait and see if people turn up. Because it'd be kind of a shame if, you know, you sent me a song and then you weren't here to watch it. But then that's kind of your own fault. It's kind of your own fault, man. It's kind of your own fault. But yeah, I've got a few artists that I will have over here. We've got AK the Savior is one of them. We've got Zetrock. We've got Children's... Wait, no, that's not what it's called. Children's Game by... Let me see the name. Hang on. Swan Dive. Got Swan Dive over here. Yeah, and a few others too. So I'm just going to play the first track. The first track is pretty interesting because this is AK the Savior and Seigun with Tetsuo's Ways. Ways. But it's got Mick Jenkins on it, and Mick Jenkins is a pretty established artist. So this is a pretty small artist that's managed to get a pretty big name on the track here, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, hang on. Okay. I'm going to press play on that. The audio might shift around a little bit. Let me know if the audio is a bit weak, because obviously I've never done this before. So if there's any issues, please chime in and tell me what the issues are. So let's go. Let's go. AK the Savior and Seigun with Tetsuo's Ways. Let's go. Kind of cold. This is cold.
Every side of me at once, got a camera at my back though. Niggas want to smoke, sprinkle more tobacco, it's thicker than a bitch. Shoulder full of chips, that shit made an asshole, that shit made a scatterbrain. I got it back in order now. I was on edge like a border town, smoking through this quarter pound, switching what's important now. Not as much imported DIY like it's a shortage. How the fuck he spitting portraits, sitting solo, and it's like fighting through a fortress just to get close. Black or white, I'm Glenn Close, trying to keep the spots I got. Close your windows, or rot in my sleep and spin the block to make my cipher complete. We cooking leech, you gonna stay here and preach. Say a prayer for my foes and my friends in the same. Was on my own, I wish nobody that pain. Was on my own. Nobody that pain. Trust none. I can't trust the soul, I repeat. Trust none. I work on my own, fuck a lead. Trust none. Plotting on the low, trying to sleep. Trust none. I cannot control shit, believe.
Okay, that was pretty good to be honest. I was impressed with that. I was really impressed with that to be honest. I was not expecting for it to sound so like it doesn't sound like a small artist has just sent me a song. That sounds like a well established artist that's like really got a pretty big audience already. Like again, having Mick Jenkins on there sounded really good. I was impressed with that. Honestly, I quite like the beat. Had a cold feel to it. It was icy, but yeah, I was definitely impressed there. I'm 100% gonna be checking out more of this guy. I think there's an album soon, aka The Savior and Sagan. According to my email, I think that was what they put in it. But yeah, I'll have to maybe have a look while we're doing this and let people know when the album's coming out. Because I think that was good. I think there's a lot of potential there for hip hop heads to be all over that. So yeah, let's go for something that seems to be a little bit different next. We've got Children's Game by Swan Dive. And once we get past the friggin' ads, I will hit play on this song. Let me know in the chat as well what you're thinking of the songs and any questions you want to ask too. Just hit me with anything. I'm all good. I'm all good to chat. Okay, Children's Game, Swan Dive, let's go. Hello, I am back again. That was pretty good as well. Pretty impressed, guys. Some of you guys are talented as hell. Yeah, I was liking that. I thought we had a pretty nice little melody going on. Thought maybe the vocals could have been a little tidier. It was a bit like at times, but no. I think overall for what it was offering there, I enjoyed that. Let me know as well what you think of the songs in the chats. If you like them more than me, maybe you like them more than me. But yeah, that was Swan Dive. Definitely worth checking out a little bit more of them too. Let's do another. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go with Zetrock next. This I think is another hip hop song, so we shall find out if this is any good. And yeah, I'll type in the chat what it's called. Zetrock the Bottomless. Let's go. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Buffalo Staple, the guy. What's up, bozo? Hey, man. Um, Good to see people in here. Good to see the people of the people, the people of music are here. And yeah, it was pretty cool too. The Bottomless by Zetrock. It wasn't hip hop. Maybe it's another one that's hip hop. I think it might be. Yeah, this other one that I've got here as well. I think that one's hip hop. That was definitely not hip hop though, but it was pretty cool though. Definitely, yeah, intrigued by the sound of that one. I definitely agree with Omari there saying that it's got like a Flylo vibe, not Flylo vibe, a Flylo vibe to it, for sure. It's also got a bit like a Gorillaz feel to it too. Thought it was kind of Gorillaz at times, but yeah, that was pretty impressive. Some of these songs are kind of old though. Like this was from 2021, and some of the other ones that have been sent are a few years old now. So, it's not exactly like brand new 2024 music, but we have got some pretty recent stuff. So yeah, I assume that album's already out. So Zetrock, The Bottomless, I would search up Zetrock if you're interested there. I'm definitely interested in that. I might check out the full thing. Um, but yeah, okay. Oh, we also had someone say it was like Injury Reserve mixed with Thundercat, mixed with John Legend. I kind of hear the Thundercat actually. The Thundercat for sure. I'm hearing that. John Legend though, that's a bit wild, a bit of a wild shout. But let's do the Ballad of the Grave Robber by Robbie James Logan next. Let's go for this. Let's see what it's like. Okay. Just reading what Buffalo Staple says there about some person saying that just the way you are was really old, even though it'd been out 2 weeks. That's so funny to me, man. Oh my God. See, even today with social media, it ain't just the days of social media, People think things are old even when we were back in the days of Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. Never liked that song, actually. Never really been the biggest fan. Bruno was better when he started ripping people off, you know? When he started ripping off the 70s, and Bruno became that guy. He really did. But yeah, what do we think? That was pretty cool from Robbie James Logan. Oh, yeah, I like that. I liked it. I thought it was good. It was good. Reminded me a little bit like a Tom Waits, someone like that, kind of like gruff vocal with that kind of like stomp clappy instrumentation. I think I was good. I think there's a lot of potential with that guy as well. Another one there that where the potential sounds really good. Oh, good morning, Chris Sayego. I'm sorry, man. Sayego. Anyway, Chris, hello. I hope you're good. Yeah, remember, you can ask me questions about anything. You can ask me what tea I just drank, because yeah, there are right answers only, guys. Anyone coming through with Tetley tea, get that piss in the drain. No Tetley is drunk in this house. But you can ask me anything you want about music. Yeah, sure. He definitely had personality on the mic. He really does. I mean, wait. I think you're talking about Robbie. If you're talking about Bruno, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone agrees he does. But Robbie definitely had personality on the mic there. I agree. Sayago. I'm so sorry, Chris. Sayago. I'm terrible with pronouncing things, honestly. I'm so bad with it. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I liked it. Song sounded like bumping. I could picture a big old crowd clapping along with ease, for sure. And what do I think of the new MGMT? I saw that like a minute ago and nearly wanted to just ignore it because I don't know if you want to know my thoughts on MGMT, guys. I don't think you want to know. I'm not the biggest fan of MGMT, really not. I saw a good tweet actually. Maybe we can have a little chat about this. Yeah, so I saw a tweet that was like the Strokes. Like there's like a term where you like the Strokes embody the band that, you know, do they pass the one album test? And the one album test is essentially like if that one album disappeared, would anyone care about the rest of their discography? And it's like the Strokes test or something like that. God damn, I need to wash my hair or something. I look terrible. Anyway, do the Strokes pass? Like, the Strokes are the embodiment of the one album test, basically. I'm describing this terribly. This is why recording videos is good, because you can just cut out the crap. And yeah, and then people like replying to the tweet saying other bands like classic bands that only have that one album that people care about, but then the rest of their discography isn't that good. And if you took that one album away, you know, would people even be that bothered? And I don't know if I agree strictly with the Strokes, because I think actually Room on Fire might be better than the first album, to be honest with you. But then someone like quote tweeted it and said the MGMT is a better example of this than the Strokes themselves. And I've got to be honest, man, I kind of agree. I like the MGMT first album for me personally is pretty strong. Got some of their best songs. And then after that, I mean, Congratulations is cool. It's experimental. It's interesting, but I'm just not really that with it. And then Little Dark Age was a pretty controversial review of mine at the time. I know I remember getting quite a lot of negative comments on that one. But again, apart from a couple of tracks, I didn't really care for that album either. The title track is amazing. You can definitely see why that ended up going viral a few years after it came out, because that song is amazing. But yeah, and the new MGMT album, man, I don't know. I just kind of find it really dull. Like they've lost a lot of that charm. They lost a lot of that charm for me, so I'm not really into it. Yeah, MGMT's first album is the worst. That's cool, Lebowski 5. I get you. I think if you're a big fan of theirs, I can see why you'd say that was the worst. I think they even think it's their worst album too, because I think they said in like interviews and stuff they didn't want to do anything that got them popularity anymore, which was a little odd. It was something worded like that. They were kind of like sick of the attention they were getting, so they were just like, we're just going to go off and do something totally new now, which is cool, I guess. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, Game Junkyard, my guy. He's always hitting me up on Twitter. I'm good. Hope you are good as well, Game Junkyard. Game Junkyard. Jesus, man. I'm flipping and flopping all over my words. I think the new MGMT is sounding good production-wise, but overall struggling to land. Yeah, I get you, man. I get what you mean. There was nothing like particularly wrong with it. It just, like you say, it just struggled to land for me. I just didn't really get anything out of it. I might review it. I might see if there's a potential for me to get anything more out of it listening to it again. You never know. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Should I do another song? Let's do another song. This is. I think this is the hip hop song I thought was the other hip hop song, but this is actually the hip hop song. And this is Kenny Moss with Cry. Kenny Moss sent like 4 songs, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick one. I'm just gonna pick. Calm down, my guy. Calm yourself down, Kenny. I'm just gonna pick one. So I picked Cry. So let's hope this is worthwhile. Let's go. Let's go.
Nobody ever wanna see you dealing with the waterworks. Nobody ever wanna see you feel.
I'm just gonna play that back. Listen to this part again. It sounds like Toad is screaming in the beat. Someone tell me they hear that. It sounds like Toad. See it.
Nobody ever wanna see you dealing with the waterworks. Nobody ever wanna see you feeling all that hurt. Suck it up, it don't matter, even if it struck a nerve. Homie fucking bust my lip and I don't even wanna hit, but now we scrapping cause the pride won't allow the sucker shit. Need to pay your ego like you owe that bitch. Publish it, the mirror is the root. Let's get nearer to the truth. I'm the bearer of the fruit that might scare away the you that's identified with the color on your shoes or your mother's attitude when that shit don't matter, dude. Yes, you. Who you think I'm rapping to? You better go and let it go and let it go and cry, 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 cry. Now you reminiscing on your homie or the past, cooling on the memories until it hits you that they gone and you're never gonna see another dab. Never see him spit another rap, never see him take another drag of the joint. Make a point to honor his passing, need to move forward, but no traction. Guilt stays harassing, so smoking, eyes start closing, fall into the motion. Then you feel close with the tears well up and your mind just open. See your thoughts more like a whole fucking ocean. Those on the outside don't know the commotion, just hoping to meet them in the Lord's land with no guarantee that's where you go when you better go in. Go in, go in. Cry, 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 look, there you go again, soaking up that shirt you got, searching for the words that fly. How you feeling, even though you never seem to word it right? Now you're the victim, stuck inside a prison. It's all in your head, what you missing, bruh? Tripping off these incidents, think for joy you criminal. Put so much time when no one's gonna listen, so you better go in. Cry, 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 cry,
Oh, sorry, it takes so long to get to the headphones again. It's just because the audio is better with these on, I think. So I like to talk and be clearer with you guys. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was good, to be honest. He's surfing on the beat. He was surfing on the beat. I'm not gonna lie to you. He really sounded good with the flows there, man. Apart from the Toad in the beat, which did make me laugh a little bit, but it didn't sound bad. Like there was nothing particularly bad about the track. Again, another really strong track there. This is from an album from last year. The whole album is available. What's the album actually called though? I don't know. Oh, Michael Kenneth Smith is the album name, and the artist is Kenny Moss. Okay, so yeah, this is from last year. Worth trying the whole thing. I'm gonna absolutely give that one a go. I'm gonna absolutely play that one, my guys. Right, let's see some of the chats. Chats. Is this all viewer made music? I think some of it is, but then some of it was just like random people that saw the tweet I made and then were like, hey, I'm going to hit you up and here's a song. Can you play it on the live stream? And I was like, yeah, I'll play it. So, yeah. So some of it is like people that have watched me for a long time just sending in their songs. And then some of it is just random people that, yeah, saw the tweet basically. Or any emails I get, because I get some emails sometimes. But this is a good way to utilize the emails I get, because I don't always get around to playing everything. Anyway, are you taking song suggestions from chat? I can. I mean, I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. I've already got quite a few to react to, but maybe if there's time, you can send me something. Let's see what everyone else was saying. Yeah, people are liking that song. People saying it ain't too bad. People saying they're digging it. Let's see. Buffalo Staple verses are styling. Yeah, to be honest, the verses were really strong. Like when he was rapping, that was like the best part. Like I was really into that. But yeah, I feel like a strong hook would have brought it all together. Something melodic, like a vocal sample or a chop, something. I get that. Because I was kind of just ready to keep hearing him rap, but then you never really got that like big moment that was like, oh yes, it's super catchy. But yeah, definitely worthwhile, that one. Shall we go for something else? That might be one of the best of the reactions I've done so far, if I'm being honest. That might be like top two. Might be top two. Let's try Animus. Again, this album has been out a little while now. I think this is also someone that watches me and has engaged with my stuff for some time. I might be wrong with this, but I think the Wonky Angle has talked about Animus before. Animus or Animus. So, you know, they've obviously done well to get that level of recognition. And the song was going to be, which song did he, it's a Moonlit Glade. We're going to press play on Moonlit Glade. Let's go. Hello, I'm back to talk about Animus. Animus. That was ass. No, I'm joking. That was really good, actually. I was very impressed with that Animus. Yeah, I mean, as soon as someone's put it, and as soon as it came on, I was like, we're going to get some John Hopkins stuff right here. We're going to get some John Hopkins, and then someone put it. I was like, okay, yeah, you were thinking what I was thinking, and that's exactly what we got. So, very impressed there with that one. Very cool. Yeah, really, really, I loved the little diddly-doo, little flickers that came through, and then it got really glitchy in like the midsection. Really impressive, really impressive. Definitely, again, one that I might have to try the whole thing. Because again, the whole album is on Bandcamp, the Sundown Realm. So yeah, definitely worth checking out Animus. Very impressed there. Apologies for the audio as well. I know some people are saying about the audio not sounding good. I don't have a great setup, I'm not going to lie to you guys, which is probably not the best for doing something like this. But yeah, I just kind of have to play it through my laptop, and I guess some of the tracks might not sound too good depending on how they sound. But yeah, I've got to maybe fix that. If anyone has any ideas or any like recommendations for like setups that might be relatively cheap or relatively reasonably priced, I'm all ears, because I do not profess to be an expert with this at all. And it's my first ever time doing this as well. So yeah, there's obviously some things I could probably improve. So definitely let me know if there's anything yeah, if there's anything I could do to improve. Yeah, that was really cool. Animus is in the chat as well, sounding appreciative. Definitely very nice. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was someone asking what poster have I got in the back. The poster I've got in the back, you know, the 100 albums bucket list post that you sometimes might see floating around. I know there's that TikToker. Well, he doesn't really post that much now, but Chris Delareva, something like that. He's really cool. He has like the poster and does like a video every now and then talking about each album on the poster. It's got all the classics, and I just like to shade it off when I've done them. I've still got like 10 that I need to do, but you know, David Bowie's on there, the Beatles on there, Kanye's on there. You got Amy Winehouse on there. You got Adele on there. You got the legend Ed Sheeran, the best of all time. Ed Sheeran is on there somehow. But yeah, loads of others. Frank Ocean. Yeah, it's just a poster of one of those. I've got like a little poster section going on as too. I'm going to try and fill up a little bit more. Okay, what else we saying? Yeah, what do you use to record and edit stuff and speakers? I use my phone. I just use my phone to record everything, and then I edit stuff on Filmora, I think it's called. I don't think it's a particularly renowned one, but it's like £40 or something. It was very cheap, or however that translates to dollars. Maybe like $50. Yeah, the built-in stuff on my phone, just a camera app, and then I upload it all to my little laptop here, and then I edit through the Filmora app. So yeah, again, not really the most technical stuff. Maybe why my channel hasn't grown that much, because I don't exactly have the most exciting, intricate setup, but it is what it is. Maybe need to look into improving some things. Okay, this one is called Fallen Idol Akahere Mos. I keep botching all the names. This is actually posted only a month ago, so I assume this is a very new song. Oh, hang on. So I assume this is a very new song. So let's get going with this one. I will type it in the chat. Maybe you guys can figure out how you say it, because I don't freaking know. Okay, definitely the weirdest one we've had so far. But yeah, maybe not for me. I feel like stuff like that can really not always land too well. Like there's an idea that I want to appreciate it, but then it kind of comes through and I'm just a bit like, ooh, I don't know. Just yeah, a little bit too much distortion, a little bit too on the weird side. But I don't know. I don't want to hate on it, you know? Don't want to hate on it. You know what it reminded me of actually? Black Dresses. Anyone listen to those? Black Dresses definitely reminded me a little bit of that. But yeah, I just kind of wasn't feeling that, to be honest with you. Thought once it kind of got into the slower like part, I was waiting for something to happen, and yeah, I just didn't really get to it. Uh, yeah, maybe the wrong ears that one landed on. Atmosphere was cool, yeah, but found it hard to feel. I get it. I get it. That's exactly how I was feeling. Yeah. Yeah, right. Any other songs that we can do? I think we got a couple. Some of them, by the way, if you've come onto stream hoping you were going to hear your song, I don't know how many people are on stream that were hoping to hear it, but there's some that I've really struggled to find. I got some links, but I'm trying to find them now. Some of them were like, yeah, some of them were just like Spotify links and things, but yeah, some of them, I don't know. Some of them were just seem to be a bit tricky to find. But ask questions, ask whatever you want. Talk. I might be able to find this one actually. What do we say here? Something about Death Grips? What genre? Oh, what genre would I classify that as? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of like ambient, dark wave stuff. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's all good, Buffalo Staple. It's great to have you here. It was great to have lots of you here. I love the love. You love the British colloquialism, to be honest. Yeah, is that a British thing? I guess it might be. I'm trying to think of like American people that I watch or that I'm aware of that will say, to be honest. I don't. Maybe it's not that common. Maybe it's not that frequent. But yeah, I guess it's not. Let's see if I can find this last one. If I can't find this last one, we might just end it there because some of these, like I say, are a little tricky to find. These are pretty small artists, and searching for them isn't always easy to get a good link or anything like that. What have people been listening to? You know what was pretty good actually? I really like the Ali X album. I thought the Ali X album was really good. The thing with Ali X though is like she keeps dropping really strong albums, but there's never really anything that I've absolutely loved. It keeps like this really strong consistency, but it's never breaking through the it's never breaking through that like glass ceiling. But that's a bit of a silly thing to say, but it's never like breaking that like, oh, this is amazing. But she is really consistent. I'm impressed with what she does. I heard the Hooray for the Riff Raff album too. Not the biggest fan of Hooray for the Riff Raff, to be honest. But if you like some like soft country music, I think you could be into that. I'm trying to think of other albums I've heard this past weekend. What else came out? Oh yeah, I've already talked about MGMT. Probably the wrong guy to be asking with MGMT. What else we got that came out? Oh, favorite from the new Quadeca. Um, I think it might be. Oh, what's it called again? What's It to Him? That one. I think that's my favorite. That's my favorite for that album. Is it called What's It to Him? I think it's called that one. That one. I've got Way Too Many Friends was pretty good. Could you hear a bit of Breakins influence on that track? I know Breakins is on the album, but that particular track sounded very much like something Breakins would do, which I thought was pretty cool. Nice to see some Breakins influence breaking through. All right, I think I found one here. I think it's Outer Ego Medicine. Let's see if this plays. Is it going to play? I think we got it. Have we got it? Where is the sound? Oh, we got it. All right, all right, all right. Okay, that was Alter Ego Medicine. That was really nice. Very impressed with that one. Very impressed with that one. Really lovely stuff. Yeah, there's a bit of confusion in the chat. Waterworks, I typed in King of the Dead on SoundCloud and like there's a million King of the Deads that pops up, so I just don't know which one to click. I'm not gonna lie to you. So apologies there, unless you can link me to anything, but otherwise I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it because I'll just be clicking so many different King of the Deads until I find yours. So apologies there. Um, But yeah, what did we think? That was a pretty cool song. I don't think I typed in the song actually. I typed in the song Alter Ego Medicine if people want to check that out. That was a really good one. I think that one as well with the Kenny Moss track were the two best of the day for me. Because yeah, they were really impressive. The one with Mick Jenkins as well, the AK The Savior, that was a really strong one too. But yeah, some really good stuff today. I think we've been going about an hour, so I think I'm going to call it there. But thank you for everybody for tuning into this stream today. I know a few of you have started leaving now, which is absolutely fine. Really appreciate anyone that was able to get on here. You are the best, and glad I was able to do this. Might do this again at some point if you are interested, if there are people that really want to see more of these. And yeah, we'll get more songs thrown at me and we can react to those together. But yeah, thank you, absolutely everybody. It was really fun. Really found some really cool stuff today that I'll be going back to and I'll be sharing on my socials too. And yeah, hopefully we can do more of these in the future. Hopefully we can get even more people on board too. But the ones that have come today, massive appreciation to all of you. You are awesome. And yeah, any ideas for future live streams, that would be great. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you, John, as well. Nice to see you here. Thank you, Game Junkyard. And yeah, we'll call it there. And have a good Sunday. Have a good evening, everybody. And goodbye. Bye, bye, bye.